Russia is using tear gas for tanks. We can ask, haven't they invented the programmable tear gas? We all know that they have used tear gas in Ukraine. Russia and Ukraine are the second largest countries in the world. Russia-Ukraine war, and the tear gas in these places. But now, the question of why this news is coming out, we are very slow. And for us to be slow, the tear gas around the tanks, this is the reason. If not, the counteroffensive would have gone to another level. But really, is the tear gas the only reason for this is not clear. The countries that help Ukraine are slowly falling behind. The aid and training that Ukraine needs is not being provided. Russia thought that they would lose this war soon. But, they are determined to drag Ukraine as far as possible. These are the reasons. But, if the chief of NATO has changed, they have come here. That's why the meeting of Shanghai Corporation has been held. What did they say? We are going to see many such news in this episode. Shall we see everything? The reason behind the Russians' blind spots is the delay in the counteroffensive will be better. What did Putin say? He said something amazing. There was a military revolution in our country. We all know that. We saw the news of the victory of Prigozhin. But Putin said the opposite of what everyone expected. Opposite to what he said. When the army revolution came to our country, we were united. We have never been united like this. Thanks to that army revolution. Putin has said that he is not going to back down from this war. He is going to be stronger. Putin said, we only need military power now. We have all the equipment and personnel needed for that. But we should keep our media out of the country. Our media should be alert. He said that he has doubled the duty of the media. Okay, we know that the media will be in a mess. But there is another important thing is that, Russia and its friends are also getting involved in many talks. But when they are getting involved in talks, they asked if there is any variation in the oil market. The answer is that, we are going to cut production of 5 lakh barrels. They are going to cut 5 lakh barrels in a day? What is the reason? This is a decision made by the OPEC and OPEC Plus countries. Russia is not the only one who said that they will not produce 5 lakh barrels of oil. They are also saying that they will cut production. When they cut production, the pressure will be on America. America is the one who is providing the oil market under their control is now a nightmare. Because, the world is not listening to them. Russia has started to cut oil production. This could create another big problem for the US. Next is Stoltenberg. Who is this Stoltenberg? He is the chief of NATO. But, NATO is in a mess. There is a big question whether Ukraine will join NATO or not. Poland's leader Lithuania has said that Ukraine will join NATO. There is a way. Otherwise, it will be a big problem. So, when there are many questions like whether Ukraine should join NATO or not, whether NATO will join Sweden or not, if suddenly they change the NATO chief, how many problems will arise?